Well, every day so far this month in December has been below normal. That hasn't happened in 20 years. And really, when you look at the data, it is very unusually cold, even going back longer than 20 years. Right now, clearing skies. The good news is we're bottoming out. We're going to start to warm up a little bit as we head through tomorrow and certainly over the next few days. Loving this cold weather, the ski slopes. Take a look at this. Boston Mills Brandywine making snow, and they've got a nice base there for skiers coming up here over the next several days and weeks. Take a look at our first alert weather story. A few clouds around tonight, and we're still cold. And also, again, be very aware. We had it this morning. We had it through the day. Icy conditions. Anything that can freeze will freeze. So slick spots, certainly on untreated surfaces. Watch out for black ice as well. Tomorrow's a better weather day. Some sunshine, a little bit warmer too. And by Wednesday and especially into Thursday, we are flirting with 50. Unfortunately, this 50 degrees will come with some rain and wind. Temps right now in the teens, a little bit of clearing off to the south and east of Cleveland. You saw that on our camera overlooking downtown. Look at the wind chills, though. Still in the single digits and even below zero. But the good news is no snow out there. We've gotten rid of that lake effect. Had a little bit even this morning. That's why we kept our 19 first alert weather day going through the morning. Otherwise, we're looking dry. We certainly need a break. We need a break of like 3 or 4 days. We're not going to get that from the rain, but I think we might get it from the snow. Teens here as we head through the rest of your evening. We're not going to drop all that much. Not as cold coming up. We're going to take a look at this warming trend. Let's take a look at the latest data and timing here. First and foremost, as we head through the day on Tuesday, clouds around to start, and then we should erode that cloud cover, maybe even a little bit of fog, and then we're looking at some sunshine through the afternoon. And that will allow temperatures to recover in the low to mid 30s. Again, this is below normal for this time of the year, but I think we break that trend on Wednesday. Take a look at our wind chills. Once again, bitterly cold. Don't forget about your pets. Kids out at the bus stop, be sure they're bundled up. Even though we're going to be a little warmer tomorrow, we are still looking at wind chills to start the day at or below zero, and then we're back in the teens through the afternoon. All right, new data here. Wednesday, we're going to get above freezing. Hey, how about that? Temperature around 40, and Wednesday is looking mainly dry. The warmest day is going to be Thursday out ahead of this cold air. This will pump temperatures up to near 50, but notice what happens behind it. Late Thursday into Friday, we transition from any rain back over to snow. In fact, I am a little concerned about Friday morning. Could have some freezing going on and some icy conditions as well. Teens tonight, few clouds, still cold and still icy out there. When it's this cold, everything is an ice rink. 32 tomorrow, clouds and sun, and just a little bit warmer. Near 40 on Wednesday, can't rule out a sprinkle. Near 50 on Thursday. Colder again Friday, warmer again Saturday, upper 30s Sunday into Monday as we start winter on Sunday. We'll have a look at your first alert weather calendar coming up.